Good morning, grade 8. Let's see second subtopic from this variation, and that is inverse variation. We have seen direct. Let us see now what do you mean by inverse variation. Now suppose I have 20 apples with me. Okay, and I am going to distribute it into certain number of students. Let us see how much apples each child is getting. So here is number of students or children and number of apples each child gets. Okay, so these are the two parameters. Now let us see. Now I have 20 apples. If number of students are 20, okay, and I have 20 apples only, so each child is going to get only one apple. If there are only 10 students, then each child is going to get 2 apples. Alright. If there are only 5 students, what can you say about number of apples each child is going to get? Each child will get now 4 apples. Are you understanding me? So as the quantity of students is decreasing, this quantity of getting number of apples each child gets is increasing. Can you see this? Okay, and this decrease is in the same proportion. See over here the students have become half. Here they have doubled. Half of this is 10, half of 10 is 5. So double of 2 is 4. So by which quantity it is decreasing? By same quantity it is increasing. Okay. So what you should remember, when two variables, for example, if we consider this as x and this is y, if x is decreasing, y is increasing. Or if y is increasing, x is decreasing. In such a case, if one quantity increase in one quantity leads to decrease in other quantity, such a type of variation is called as inverse variation. And in this case, we denote it as x is proportional to 1 upon y. 1 upon y tells it is inverse proportion. Alright. Now, x, I want to remove this sign. So, I will put equal to and put constant k into 1 upon y. This can be written as x is equal to k upon y, where what is k? Constant of variation. And if I cross multiply this, I get k is equal to x into y. So this is the equation of inverse variation. Are you understanding me? Okay. So in inverse variation, what is constant? What is constant? Product of x into y is constant. Please remember. Okay. So this is constant of variation k. And this is equation of inverse variation. Is it clear, everybody? Okay. Now let us quickly compare about direct and inverse variation. We have already seen direct. Let us see what are the equations and what is remaining constant in both the variations. So in direct variation and inverse variation. Inverse variation. In direct variation, what is constant? K is equal to x upon y. So, ratio is constant in direct. In inverse, K is equal to x into y. So, here what is constant? Product is constant. Are you understanding me? So, this is equation of direct variation and this is equation of inverse variation. Please remember this. It will be easy for you to solve the problems. Alright. Now, let's go for 7.2. Set. Now this is your first problem from set 7.2. This is 7.2 set. Okay. And what the question is that the information about number of workers and number of days to complete a work is given in the following table. Complete the table. Now they have not mentioned whether it is inverse proportion or direct variation. Alright. So you have to use your common sense and find out first what is the variation. Now see, there is relation between what? Number of workers and number of days to complete. You tell me, more the number of workers, less will be the days required. For example, one work is done by say 10 people and they take for example 10 days. Okay, so if more 10 people are coming, 20 people are doing that work, they will be able to do it in only 5 days. So more the number of workers, less will be the days required to complete the work. That means if one is increasing, another is decreasing. Therefore, it is inverse variation. So, first you write, first of all, if it is given, it is fine. Like in 7.1, they have said it is directly proportional. Here no variation is given. So first you find out. So say that it is inverse variation. Okay. First you say it is inverse variation. So as it is inverse variation, what is constant? Product is constant. So consider this as an x and y. So this is x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, or you may label it as ABC as per your convenience. Now product is constant. Product of x and y should be constant. So my first is 30 into 6 will be equal to a into 12. Their product is equal to their product because product is going to be constant. Now what I want to find? A. So what will be my A? 30 into 6 upon 12. 6 ones are, 6 twos are, 2 ones are, 2 15s are. So A will be equal to 15. Got it? Now question number 2. Now second, you can take this variation also. A is 15, no? So 15 upon 12. 15 into 12 will be equal to 10 into B, or you can use this proportion, doesn't matter. So 30 in any two variables you can use, or numbers you can use and find out. Because all this multiplication, product of these two will be same everywhere. 30 into 6 now is equal to 10 into B. Okay, so what will be my B? B will be 30 into 6 upon 10. 0, 0 gone. So my B will be equal to 6 3s are 18. Isn't it easy? Now let's go for the third. C. Again, product is same because it is inverse proportion. So I have 30 into 6 is equal to C into 36. So what is my C now? C will be 30 into 6 upon 36. 6 ones are, 6 six are. 6 ones are, 6 fives are. 5 into 1. So C will be equal to 5 now. So A you got 15, B you got 18 and C you got 5. See here, this quantity is going on decreasing and this is going on increasing. Can you note that? Alright. Let's go for the next problem. Now question 2 says, first find the constant and then find the equation. Now looking at this, you know that P is inversely proportional to Q because it is 1 upon Q. Alright. So what is the this constant K? K is product of P into Q. Yes or no? So what is P? 15 into 4. So what is value of K? K will be equal to 60. This is first answer. And what is equation? Equation is K is equal to PQ. Substitute the value of K. Therefore, what is K? 60. So 60 is equal to PQ, or you can write PQ is equal to 60. So this is your equation and this is value of K. Got it? Now let's do second also. What they have given second? Z is inversely proportional to 1 upon W. Alright. Now Z is 2.5 and W is 24. So Z is 2. Now Z is proportional to 1 upon W. That means Z is inversely proportional. So if it is inverse proportion, product is constant. So what will be K? Z into W. 2.5 into 24 is 600. After one number point will come. So after one number point, so 60. So what is value of K? 60. And what is equation? ZW is equal to 60. Because equation is K is equal to PQ. This is equation. So just substitute the value of K. Here also ZW is equal to K. Substitute the value of K, you get equation. Okay. Let's go for the next. Now see third and fourth problem. S is inversely proportional to T square. Or you can say S is proportional to 1 upon T square. Proportional to or inversely proportional to. Okay. Now, relation is between S and T square and value is given of only T. So we need to take the square of T. So I have taken 5 square. We know it is inverse proportional, so product will be constant. So constant K is equal to S into T square. 4 into T is 5 and its square. So 4 into 25 becomes 100. So value of K is 100. And what is equation? Equation is K is equal to ST square. So ST square is equal to K value we have. So put it. So ST square is equal to 100. This is equation. Now see here, X is proportional to 1 upon root of Y, or X is inversely proportional to square root of Y. If it is inverse variation, product is constant. So X into root Y. But what is Y? Y is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. So we have x is 15 and the root y is 3. So 15 into 3 is 45. So value of k is what? 45. And what's the equation? X into root y is constant. So x into root y, that is x root y, is equal to substitute value of k, that is 45. So this is your equation. I hope it is clear. It's very easy, students. Just remember, in direct proportion, ratio is constant, and in inverse variation, product is constant. Alright. So that's all for today from my side. Thank you.